Going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with a bit of an IPL recap catch-up video. We're going to go through all the matches that I haven't uploaded and covered on full game reviews. We're going to be going through the stats, the purple cap, the orange cap, the table where every team sits after, well, how many games have we played now? 15, 16. So hey, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and do comment down below YouTube stuff, algorithm stuff, but how your team is going, what team you support, all your thoughts on the current IPL. I tell you what, it is heating up as one of the best seasons we've seen in a long time. Mayank Yadav has literally taken the IPL by storm with this raw, scary pace. Where has he been hiding? We're going to touch on it all in today's video, of course. Well, not of course, unless you've watched my memes episode. I explained at the start that it was only meant to be a 4-day break over the Easter holidays, turned into a 5-day break with my power not being on yesterday. We had some of the worst rain we've seen in since I was alive. So hey, we're gonna jump straight into this one, and let's do it. We're gonna start off on the last match that I did cover, which is this one right here, the runs record game. Of course, I have been watching, I want to say, essentially every single game still. I just haven't honestly been able to record and been at home. So let's go through it. Game number 9. We're not going to go through deep dive. We're just going to, as you know, touch on the little, highlights here. So Rajasthan, of course, are 3-0. They take this one over Delhi. Riyan Parag, is this the new greatest player to ever touch a cricket bat? Seriously, like all the crap that this man has copped from me, because I'm not innocent here. I didn't understand why this guy still had a contract, but I guess this is why you keep persisting with youngsters who clearly have elite talent in domestic levels. They just couldn't do it on the biggest stage, and now he's been given the role, the confidence. He looks like a genuine star. So he leads the orange cap, I think, right now. We will touch on that in a moment, but was player of the match in this one. 84 not out. Literally carried the batting order on his back there. David Warner just couldn't get it done. It was a little bit slow on the Delhi Capital side of things there. Yuzi 2 wickets. The Burger, the Maharaja Mac takes 2 for. So there's good stuff there. Easy dubs there for the Rajasthan Royals. Riyan Parag. Yeah, I didn't know where this was coming from, but hey, we are living in his world right now. Let's get on to game number 10. RCB and Kolkata. And I tell you what, I was waiting for the fireworks. I was waiting for Kohli to stand on one side, Gambia to stand on the other, and they were going to meet in the middle and just start swinging. But it didn't live up to the hype that we thought that was going to be. They ended up hugging. Did not see that coming, but I don't know if that was a PR stunt or whatever the heck that was. In this game, though, down there at Chinnaswamy, Kolkata take a big W on the road. Sunil Narayan, not winning player of the match for his bowling, but for his batting. Opened up the batting, which is honestly a master move there by Kolkata to bring the man up to open. Smacks a little 47 off 22, gets the intent started early, and as you can see, was too much there for RCB. Kohli, he starred though, 83 not out. I think he actually might lead the orange cap. We're going to check all that at the end, don't worry. Cameron Green, his best innings so far, but of course did play last night against Lucknow and didn't exactly go their way. Maxwell, the same sort of thing. Dre Russ, Harshit Rana taking wickets, and on the other side, Venki Iyer, of course, good. Sunil, good. Shreyas Iyer, the captain, good. But let's talk about this bowling here from Vijay Kumar. 1 for 23, which is good. The most economical bowler in that team, and then doesn't play their next game. What's going on up here? Who makes the selections at that team and decided, we're not going to bowl him? We're not going to play him in the starting 11. Yeah, random stuff. But we move on, because Gambia gets the chocolates there, gave a cheeky little smile at the end. We all saw it. And we go into the next game. Maybe we should just skip this game. Okay. There is actually one thing worth talking about in this game. Of course, it was the arrival of Mitchell Johnson Jr. I mean, where's this guy been hiding? Of course, he's not a left-hander like MJ, but just the genuine scariness, the steam. Shikadawan backed away from his stumps, didn't even know what the fuck to do. Like, where has this guy been hiding? Where has Mayank Yadav just been sitting on the benches for? Justin Langer came in, saw this guy and said, bro, we have got to play this immediately. 3 for 27, player of the match. Sam Curran was good. Arshdeep was good. QE Decay was good. Krunel, is that the best innings he's played in the last 10 years? It feels like it. Nicholas Paran, he's in a very good form. Obviously, Shikadawan carrying this batting team on his back. Bairstow and Livingston, bit of stat pad. All right, the bowlers, Mayank Yadav and Mohsin Khan. So, honestly, luck now. They're in a really good spot. Like, they've got a really young, tight core of bowlers who are very, very good. So they're in a nice, comfortable position, especially when they play at home. The conditions favour them. Yeah, I think they've made some good moves, to be honest. Okay, into the next game. Where are we? SRH v GT. Rashid Khan. Kane Williamson against the old team. They wanted to take the chocolates, and they did. They win by 7 wickets in the end. And Mohit Sharma won player of the match. Now, this is a throwback moment. 3 for 25. I didn't actually know that he won player of the match. This is why I'm happy that I'm doing this video, so I can go through everything, and in case I've missed something as well, because you can't remember everything, okay? Abdul Samad, top scores with 29, which shows you what was really happening in this game. Mohit Sharma, big wickets. Killer Miller. There's not a hell of a lot to talk about in this game, is there? I mean, just a pretty serviceable game. Kane Williamson didn't even fucking play, which... Gujarat, Neera, you're doing great over there. You're doing wonderful stuff. But can we see Kane Williamson? I feel like he deserves it. And in the bowling, Rashid Khan against the old team, 1 for 33. But Sunrisers, I still think they look quite good, bar the loss. Like, I still think they're one of the strongest teams in it. And into the next game. So we'll run through these 3 little quick games here and get on to the stats. Let me have a sip of my coffee first. I'm running out of breath. All right, bear with me. I'll edit that out. You won't even see that. Also, I'm just looking right now. Look at the match highlights right there. Why is it a picture of Mohit Sharma? Anyway, we'll move on. DC win this one by 20 runs in a massive game against the reigning title winners, CSK. I mean, they're arguably the strongest mob in it right now. So to get that win, I'm happy. I'm happy for Ricky Ponting, McGurk, Marshy, all the Aussies. They're essentially the Delhi Australians at this point. Player of the match was that man though. Khalil Ahmed, 2 for 21 off 4. Warner, he's doing quite well. Rishabh Pant though, this... Man, is this his first half century back, or is this his second? I can't actually remember, but man, he's actually looking in some of the best touch fitness wise. He's looking very good, very sexy, and it's the Rishabh we all know. So, you know, obviously we all had probably a little bit of worry and doubt about how he would come back after the accident, but man, Rishabh Pant is book his spot in at the T20 World Cup, that's for sure. Prithvi Shaw as well. This is good to see, you know, I do like him. Paddy Rana, 3 for, that's good. Jadu, a bit expensive, and same with Fizzer Rahman. CSK, though, just couldn't get it done with the bat, of course. I will touch on something here. Look, the batting order, Rahane, winding back the clock there, that was good. Daryl Mitchell is what it is. But the thing I want to talk about is down here. The great Mahendra Singh Dhoni, 37 off 16, 4 4s and 3 6s. Look at the strike rate. It feels like we're in 2014 again. It's just beautiful to see the great man still walking out there and doing great things. So that's really all I wanted to touch on there. I didn't care that they didn't get the win, because that was... Look, I don't want to sound like an asshole towards Delhi, but that was the highlight of that game. Was seeing Dhoni smack boundaries. But yeah, David played well as well. Shout out to Candice. All right, game number 14, MI v Rajasthan, and Rajasthan take another big win. They are the best team in the competition right now. Mumbai, they've got questions, they've got worries, they've got doubts. Their captain is Hardik Pandya, and the fans are against him. It's rough at the moment. And I tell you what, in my predictions that I did, the power rankings before the season started, I really did think, how much will this affect them, and should I have them near the bottom? I think I ended up having them near the top or in the second tier. Looking like a mistake early. Okay, Rajasthan take the win. Player of the match is the power play god, Trent Boult. 3 for off 22. I mean, he's genuinely fantastic against his old team here. Hardik Pandya does top score. Couldn't go on with it, but no one else did. So he does top score there. Yuzi, 3 for. We love to see that. Trent Boult, 3 for. And the Burger, who I think's been a really underrated pickup so far. One of the best pickups so far this season. He's taking wickets every game. He's not getting spanked for heaps of runs. Like, I think this is an underrated pickup. In South Africa, they've got so many of these tall, quick pace bowlers. They're going to be something scary in the future if they ever play Test cricket together. The Royals, of course, though, Rian Parag, another 54. He's averaging like 200 in T20s. It's ridiculous. Madawal, 3 for. Quentin Parker, it's good to see him get another game. 1 wicket there. And that's really all worth talking about. Rajasthan dig out a massive win there. A low-scoring game, but it's a win. You don't really give a shit. All right, into the last game that was last night. I will go through this game a little bit deeper just because it was last night, but oh boy, Lucknow, big wins in Chinnaswamy. I tell you, this was Chinnaswamy, yeah, I thought so. Lucknow, 181, is enough. And I was doing my memes episode before this video, and I read a statistic that said RCB haven't chased a score over 180 on their home venue since 2016. How is that possible? How is that possible? There is no home ground advantage for them at all. It doesn't matter what sort of bowling unit they have. Is it their batsmen that can't get it done? If they can't chase those runs, that's on the batsmen. Or is it on the bowlers for allowing too many runs to get set? It's, yeah, I mean, the boundaries are small, so teams love making runs, but yeah, it's a little bit of a worry. Player of the match, though, if you're a Lucknow fan, you don't give a shit. Mayank Yadav, 3 for. I mean, I can't sing his praises higher enough. The wicket of Cam Green, if you haven't seen that, go watch that on replay about 300 times. That is genuine pace. Cam Green went for a front foot fucking block. Before he knew it, the bails were gone. So, yeah, that was something. Quinton de Kock, 81. He looks in bit of prime touch. I mean, is he going to play for South Africa at the World Cup? I'd hope so. Paran, the big boy, Marcus Stoinis. I thought he was finished. This was a good start, but you need to be consistent. Glenn Maxwell, he's taken the most wickets this season for RCB. That is a worry. Yash Dayal, pretty economical actually. Reece Topley, he's essentially Alzari Joseph, but no, he is. He is essentially the same guy. And that was it. I mean, Mahip Alomraw top scores for RCB with 33. They get bowled out. I mean, we can go into RCB's batting unit, but Kohli starts well. Faf gets run out. He gets genuinely, well, it was a silly run, wasn't it? Rajat Patidar, Anuj Rawat, 11 off 21, trying to get a spot in the test team, but it's just not enough, in the end. And, yeah, there is question marks over this team right now, but we will get into the table. I was about to say something, but we'll get into the table here and discuss where every team sits. Rajasthan, the only team to go 3-0 so far. Of course, I think Kolkata do play tonight. So Kolkata play tonight. They can join Rajasthan at the top, going 3-0, which is actually that would be a great start for both of them, not going to lie. Considering Kolkata, I don't think were rated that highly coming into this season, so they're definitely going above expectation. CSK, I mean, they're gonna be in the playoffs, so we're not surprised. Lucknow, I still think they're in a really good spot, and this sort of top 4 could be the top 4 that makes the playoffs. It would not surprise me. GT, SRH, DC, kind of all just in that early period of waiting to see where we all are. And this is where you get to the min-hours. You know what? This one does hurt me because Punjab, I want to be invested. I want to be supporting the team. But other than watching Preeti Zinta on the TV, you're making it very hard to support you. Look, we've got some exciting stuff. Shikhar Dhawan still good. Sam Curran good. Arshdeep good. Just needs to all glue at the same time. It feels like we're not getting consistent performances from every player. It's always like 2 to 3 guys who have to win the game. So just a bit more consistency, please, and we might win a game. RCB, they are 1-3. It's looking rough early, but you know what? Who it's looking rough for? Mumbai Indians. Good lord, this is a rough start. None for 3. Of course, they've played one less game than RCB, but they need a win desperately. They need it more than life itself. And their next game is a long way away, the 7th of April on Sunday against Delhi. And that's not going to be an easy game. Where's that? Okay, it's at Wankhede. So they get home ground advantage. Of course, that'll be helpful, but the crowd's going to have to get behind them if they want to win a game. But that is how the table sits. Early, nothing crazy there. We'll jump into the stats and get out of here. The orange cap. It is the great man Virat Kohli, actually averaging 67, 203. It feels like he is the only RCB player that gives a shit, to be honest. I feel like, you know, if you want to join Punjab next season, we would accept that. Please. Although if he was going to go anywhere, it would probably be Delhi, but hey, is what it is. Riyan Parag in second, which firstly is incredible. But where is the man's photo? Google. They don't even know who he is yet. That's so disrespectful. 181 runs. He's averaging that as well. Henrik Klaasen, I mean, we know what he's doing. Nicholas Paran and QE Decay. All big stuff there. The purple cap, Fizzer Rahman. He's been a pretty good pickup so far, hasn't he? Mayank Yadav, which, look at the economy, look at the matches played. Oh my God, I think he's like 22. India they've got another one here, and he's not going to be an Umran Malik. I think he's got a lot more consistency, a lot more... Yeah, just a lot more in him. But hey, who knows what'll happen. Mohit Sharma, the man's 74, still taking wickets. Yuzi, Rana, Ahmad, Berger, and Trent Bolt. So hey, that's really going to cap us off. I mean, we'll go through the bottom parts here. Parag, high score. Fizzer Rahman, best bowling. Parag again. Jesus, this man's the new GOAT. Bowling average, most 50s. Klaasen, economical. 6s is Henrik Klaasen, 4s Kohli, boundaries Parag, and Virat Kohli, the two faces of Indian cricket. So hey, that will finish us off. Hey, that's our little recap here. Again, apologies there for not having videos there for the 5 days. Of course, I wanted it to only be a 4-day break, but sometimes Mother Nature gets in the way. But hey, I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see everyone in the next one.